Namaste, and good evening to everyone here this evening. We'll be getting started with our program very shortly. This here is an evening of music, and as you all know, it is being organized to commemorate the 85th birthday of my grandfather, Hajji Jabar Khan. So thank you all for joining us here this evening. Before we proceed, I would just like to acknowledge and welcome the Honorable Prime Minister of Guyana, Mr. Moses Nagamootoo, and his wife, Sita. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion, both of you. It's a pleasure to have you here. Also, would like to recognize, in many aspects, the Prime Minister of Music for Guyana, Mr. Terry Gajraj here, who you will be hearing from this evening. We have Amar and his band that they will be starting us off. So as soon as they get set up, we'll have some musical numbers from them. So sit back, enjoy the musical evening, and I know you'll be entertained by some of the artists that we have here this evening.
It's indeed a great pleasure to be here today. So many friends and family. I must mention first of all, it's indeed a great pleasure to have our Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister, along with his wife, Ms. Sita, and to have each and every one of you here today. The pleasure and the gratitude is with us. Your presence here means a lot to us. My father-in-law, as you just give a brief synopsis of what I know him to be. Since I met him about 36 years ago, the first thing he wanted to know was, he was straight to the point, what my intentions are. He never waste time. And me being a guy, I had to bother weave a bit. I did that for a few years. And I joined this family. I say that I did the right thing. So indeed, I always reflected on that. And the qualities I've seen in my father-in-law is very unique and very special. He treated me very good after today. I don't know if it's because, well, he wanted me to treat his daughter good too. But I had to. I knew that, hey, if I didn't treat him good, his daughter would treat me good. Life is a circle. So, I must say, the person he is, I've seen the uniqueness, the honesty, and the responsibility that he has in him. Life is about actions, as I said yesterday. Whatever you do in life follows you throughout that life. And the only thing that you can take with you is your actions. And so we must always try to do good things, look up to the elders, and learn from them. The good things they do, the honesty about them, we can learn a lot so that we can pass those things on to our children. Once again, thank you very much for being here. We've traveled very far away to be here, made a lot of sacrifices, a lot of people have made sacrifices to be here today. And I'm sure it's going to worth your time. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Honorable Prime Minister and birthday boy. I say birthday boy because you're looking, still young, and got a lot of energy, and the cavalry and all the others. For me, it's also indeed a pleasure to be here this evening to celebrate the 85th birthday of Mr. Khan, someone I've heard several times that he did excellent work, especially in the Muslim community and for the masjid in Anakatrino. And we can see because of that early foundation, it has developed the way it has developed today. So we are really thankful for his work, and I do hope that as he celebrates 85 years, I mean, today I hardly got to reach in that kind of age, especially with the mini buses and things speeding around the place. Lots of people achieving that kind of age. So, do enjoy the 85 years, and I do hope that I can live to 85 years and look like you when I meet 85. And I'm sure that many others here like to do the same thing. Anyway, may God bless you, and this being a period of Christmas time with all the celebration, we thank you that you've added another celebration this period of time, and may you enjoy. God bless you all, and thank you.
But I know you'd be able to handle it. So we'll have one more speech before we begin, and I would like to call on the birthday boy himself, my grandfather, to come forward and just share. Welcome everyone, and
Mr. Prime Minister and Mrs. Nagamootoo and other members of the government, my dear brothers and sisters, let me greet you with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And to my non-Muslim, may I say the peace and blessing of God Almighty be with us all. First of all, I must thank God Almighty, as I said yesterday, to spare my life and bring me this far. I don't know how far I have to go. Only God knows. As God said, life and death is He controls. It's not in our control. But I want to say, every year I came to Guyana for the past 20-something years. But this year is the most happiest one in all my life. This year. Though I was here to celebrate my 75th birthday at the Katrina Mass, but this year is most happiest for me. And the reason why, that after 29 years, that today I have all my children with me here, 8 of them. They all are here. I have 9, one passed away, may Allah bless her soul, but all 8 is here. And over 2/3 of my grandchildren is here. And also 4 of my great-grand is here. So, what can I ask for more than what Allah has given me, God Almighty has given me? Such a wonderful family, my children there, my great-grand, my grandchildren, and all other relatives. And I have some friends also who came from Trinidad also. They all are here. I want to thank each and every one of you, and may God bless all of us, and thank you for coming here. I know that you appreciate this family very much. Make you feel here, and I want to thank the Prime Minister and his wife also to be here. Thank you.
thank you very much, grandfather. I'd also like to recognize Mr. Malcolm Harry Paul, who is joining us for the second straight day. He was there yesterday at the masjid, representing from the Office of the President. So welcome, Malcolm. So the band, I think, is ready, so we're going to start musical evening, the reason why you're all here. I'll just introduce them. We have Rakesh, Amar, and Haroon. And as I was just, processing in my brain, just remembering, Haroon is a very unique name. I grew up with this guy when we lived in Breeden Hoop, and we went to the Sci Center together many years ago when we left Guyana in '99, and here he shows up to play music for my grandfather. So welcome all of you. Thank you guys for being here this evening. Can't wait to hear you all.
Children will be singing this song for you. I'm just doing it, but this is coming from your kids. All of us here. You guys can also, you guys can join us in this song. It's a happy birthday song kind of thing. बार बार दिल आए बार बार दिल आए तुझे हजारों साल देखने came to the house with the jingling sound of the kumburu. कौन आया मेरे मन की My heart didn't recognize who was it, but certainly my eyes recognized who it was. कौन आया मेरे मन की
because I've never sang with this gentleman here. Please give musicians a round of applause for me. They're doing a very great job. And so we're going to try and sing, right, instead of singing with the tracks. And I know our dear Prime Minister, I know he can sing and play guitar and sing. We've gone back a while, so don't worry, we're not going to put the spot on it, right? Unless you feel like we're jumping and thing is alright, right? And I'd like to say a very happy birthday. And you know, we have to call him the birthday boy because look at him, 85 years old. Give him a round of applause, everybody, please. Yes. So let me start off by saying, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. The mic feed it back a little bit, right? So let me do it in a Hindi style. Hey janam din tera, हे जन्मदिन तेरा, हे जन्मदिन, हे जन्मदिन, हे जन्मदिन तेरा. So me say happy, you say birthday, right? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! A little hip hip hip. Hooray! You see, there you go. That's a celebration right there, eh? And then I'm going to take away all them cheers just now. I'm going to get a dance, right? So you can start warm up your toes and legs and take it in the meantime. Anyway, I got 5 minutes to do a little something, right? You know, he ready to dance already, you see. So we did something. We can do something from a Sikibu and them around Burbies, right? So this one, let me get a little cheated. It's like a Guyanese love song, right? And this is one of the oldies, and I love the old Guyanese songs very, very much. This one goes like this. Esiquibo amen lilawati, a very sweet and charming young lady. I was lucky to meet such a beauty. And you know them old time song is too sweet, boy. Oh Lord, you see? And I can live my own thing. It's alright. But this one here, I'm singing for all the ladies, right? All the ladies. You hear the story there, right? You don't know. Because, you know where do we have the most beautiful ladies? Which country? Like I said, we come from the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, the rice and I know why they say sugar, right? Because my Guyanese gal is sweet like sugar, and I love my brown sugar. Let me hear how the ladies say make some noise, man. Alright, so let me go back to this one. Esiquibo amen lilawati, a very sweet and charming young lady. I was lucky to meet such a beauty. Very politely I say to she, you right there, right? Oh lilawati,